Sorry about that, you guys. What? It resumed? Oh my goodness. Trying to resume this whole time, and then it made me like rename it and everything, and now it works. So I don't know who's in here still. I don't have any access to comments yet either. I don't know why it crashed. I was just sitting here screaming and hitting the like reconnect button, and then it finally reconnected, and now I don't even know if anybody's here. All right, well, we'll just keep editing, I guess. Anna's here. Okay, that's good. Now I can stop being like totally ridiculous. We're gonna go back to the whole video editing portion of the live edit. We've dropped to 11 people watching now. Thanks, YouTube. That was really, really not helpful of you. Oh, boom. Everybody's exploding into here. Hi, Myra. I didn't see you in here earlier. Tracy. Maria. All right, and more Patrick. Good. Tulip. All right. Good night. That was really frustrating. I get really frustrated. Technology just decides not to work for no apparent reason. Hey, Juliet. I'd like, at least as an explanation or something. Or for it to resume like it's supposed to. That was weird. Anyways, we're 7 euros closer to a beer, and like we're nowhere near close to enough likes. And it feels like actually, hey Lona, there are enough people in here. Excuse me, Lona Marie. I have a feeling, or Lona May. Whoa, Sue, that was dangerous. I'm gonna find myself in the numbers of people that don't say your name correctly. Hey Paul. Aw, bye Juliet. I feel like the numbers are lying to me right now. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Good morning. So those of you worried about my sleeping situation, I just finished editing my vlog this morning, uploaded it, got everything done. Had a great time at Versailles yesterday.
Oh, good. Coughing is fun. My coughing and sniffling is way better, by the way. Hey, Ashley.
Yesterday, I was exhausted because I didn't get any sleep the night before, and then went and rode through Versailles all day. Hardly ate anything, and yeah, I got the first like maybe 30-40 minutes worth of work done last night. I was like, nope, I'm done. Just went to bed. Great decision. Slept really well. Oh, got this done. Now I need to eat actual food. I've had a banana. And that's about it. And I'm debating making coffee or getting coffee. I was going to go down and do a Space Invader hunt with Oliver G from the Earful Tower.
There's one. Oh, sorry, that was a distraction. Moving right along. It says we're down to 5 people. This is so sad. This is the saddest. We were having so much fun, and then YouTube ruined it.
The Earful Tower, but he's a little bit busy. I feel like I need to stay because today, supposedly, my new refrigerator is coming.
It says 6 to me. I imagine that there are more, considering how many of you said hello. I feel like the numbers are just straight up lies now. Hey, Paul's back. All right, well, let's see. Hopefully this lasts. It did this to us last time, too, where it totally, it dropped out. Woo, Yanni, moving us right along. Jeez. What color is he going to get? Oh, it's a nicer blue. Still looks fairly purple to you guys, but to me it looks much more blue. There's the blue. You can see it better there. Hey, Emily. That would not help people who don't understand French at all. But I get what you're saying, I think.
My new refrigerator is coming, and I thought you could make a little bit of progress at least on the room to Chateau situation next door. We'll talk about that here.
Nope.
We'll talk about that here in a second. We'll get to that.
All right, I'm struggling this morning.
We'll get to that. We'll talk about that here in a second, but for the moment, I need to go find myself some food because I'm really hungry. And also...
I was really hungry. That was not a lie.
Have a stack of these to send. I'm going to be able to send most.
Well, the super chat number is now officially a lie as well, so it's telling me that we were at 7. We'll see if we can get up there. Oh, thanks, CJ. Appreciate it. That's nice of you.
Most of the patron thank yous, these are the ones that aren't getting sent yet because I don't have enough stickers. I actually ran out of stickers, Gustav stickers, but those apparently just shipped as well.
Gustav.
So we should be on top of things very quickly. If you don't know what I'm talking about.
Man, let's see.
I've got a series of stickers at this point. This is the heart face sticker you can get if you do one of the bike tours. Just make sure that you actually reference me when you sign up. Apparently, nobody's actually saying that I sent them, but a lot of people are coming from the tours. You can always send them an email afterwards if you haven't already. Just be like, hey.
Hey. Also, not entirely. That made it more dramatic. I mean, in reality, there are some people that have said, but it was surprising. Like there were 5 people on tour yesterday because of my vlogs, and none of them had said anything when they reserved. And it's like, oh.
you know, no big deal if you don't want.
Paul, glad you're here. I'm glad you're with us. I gotta send you a response actually to your last email.
Otherwise, I don't get a referral fee and you don't get a sticker, but you know, no big deal if you don't want one of those. Then there's the Gustav sticker. This is a thank you for patrons who were 6 months and longer. I wasn't wearing my Gustav shirt, but after you, this is a thank you for.
Yeah, I didn't like how I said that. I remember that happening.
This is a thank you for patrons. Then there's the Gustav sticker.
See if this works better.
Gustav sticker. This is a thank you for.
Wow, this is a really long. Oh, it's because the song is coming after it. I was like, oh my gosh. Hey, Deb.
The Gustav sticker. This is a thank you for.
Hey, Greg. Thanks. No problem. Although I do want to go to bed right now. Let's be honest. But this is the life we chose. Hey, Elena, welcome back.
At least 6 months. I was wearing my Gustav shirt yesterday, which I actually needed
to Zero Girl.
For today. So if you want one of these, you're gonna have to. So if you want one of these.
Jeez.
So if.
I did not have any coffee today, by the way. That's gonna blow Paul's mind right there.
Today. So if you want one of these, you're gonna have to stick around Patreon for 6 months, and if you stick around for a year,
hey, good, Chloe.
You get one of these bad boys. And I did send out a handful of these already as well. I think they're really, really fun. We'll do more space invaders stuff pretty soon. Anyways, today is a day that I need to spend.
Let's get rid of that entirely. Might as well while we have the chance. And more, no coffee, no. Yeah, I had none.
Probably cleaning up around here a little bit and getting ready because tomorrow.
Hey, Don.
For Buret's, and I'm very excited. Pushan's already been there for a little while, and if you follow Pushan on Instagram, his stories have been very tantalizing, and I can't wait to go see this place myself. So with that, let's go find lunch. I'm gonna find lunch, and then hopefully this delivery shows up soon. Get this. Let's go find and hopefully I'm gonna find lunch, and then hopefully this delivery shows up soon. We can get this. I should probably actually start cleaning this up before they get here. Let's start cleaning this up.
Moving forward. Oh, I'm happy to provide some vlog action for you there. Keep you here, sorta. Oh man. Oh wow, it's such a bright day. Always not usually that bright. For the flash. Oh yeah, it's not nearly the same. I feel like I walk kind of funny. I do need to do some more videos in French, and or just include more French. It's just a dangerous balance to strike, if that makes sense. Because if I do it too much, I'm gonna start alienating people who don't speak French. Okay, what is wrong with this? That's what. There we go. Much better. What's long? The hallway or editing? Yeah, I need to do more. I do want to do more. Just a matter of actually doing it too, making myself do it, not being lazy. Lazy. Oh yeah, Emily, you're building up your own contingency over here, I see. No, I'm glad you're here. Thanks, palm trees in Paris. Oh, Paul. At least you can follow, right? Yeah, but doing those English subtitles takes a ridiculous amount of work. That's part of it. I mean, doing it in French is one thing, but then I have to also keep it going in French and then do all the subtitles, which adds, I don't know, actually, another 30 minutes to an hour's worth of work, maybe? So, yeah, I should do it. But you'd also be surprised. There are a lot of comments that I got where people were like, I liked that, but if you do that again, I'll probably unsubscribe. Like, Which, you know, whatever, you can't please everybody, but I think there's a balance we could find. We could definitely strike a balance. These flowers look nice up close. No. Where is it? Come back. There we go. That's enough. Oh, crossed right at the same time as this guy. I didn't know that was what was going down. Ugh. It's kind of funny. That'll do. Now we got to find out if this guy's gonna work. I used to do a lot. Actually, I used to do like a word of the week in the old school French Fridays. And in the reflection vlogs that we were doing for a little while, I was trying to put in like a phrase that I learned during the week, or a new word or phrase that I learned. But it's really hard to keep track of that actually when you're just going about your day. Like, I'd have to keep like a journal. Nothing wrong with that. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. No. Yeah, exactly, Jason. But trained to do what is the real question. There we go. Oh. Get a thumbs up in there, I guess. No. It's so funny because it currently says that there's 0 people watching. I think it's frozen. I think it's frozen on from like old stats. There's definitely a bug. Anyone want to tell me how many likes we're actually up to? Because yeah, I'm still seeing 24. Start right here. 19 likes. Oh man, because if we started over from scratch. So you guys are seeing the start over stuff. 38 people, huh? Hello, Heather. Oh wow, that's a lot of different numbers on how many people are watching. So basically the stats are incorrect for everybody. Did I talk at some point? Let's look at this. Nope.
This part. Then we'll do this part. I mean, well.
Whoops, I didn't mean that. Let's do this. This to Shaw. Wow, it's getting hot in this room with the windows closed. What's up, Aaron? Gracias. All right, so we're basically up to 44 likes in total or something like that, not counting your guys' double likes. Yeah, no kidding. We're a long ways away from beer at this point. I think that's enough of that. I was trying to, I don't know that it's interesting enough. go to cleaning that a little bit. And then we'll skip to the part where I'm talking. Like so. I think it should do the trick. There we go. Move this guy out to here. Move this guy into nya. There we go. Da, da, da. There we go.
I think the delivery guys are on their way, so, you know.
It's awfully quiet.
Guys are on their way, so, you know.
Is it out of sync too?
The delivery guys are on their way, so, you know, prepping.
Yep. Cool. That's not cool. All right. Oh, thanks, Don. Appreciate it. I'm happy to share. Oh, there it goes. Boom. That's working still. And we're keeping a running tally on the beer count on that too. Thank you, Don. I really appreciate it. Very happy to share.
I think the delivery guys are on their way, so, you know, prepping this part. Then we'll do this part. I mean, well, I think it should be here in a minute. New fridge. Rob, assuming the fridge actually shows up when I get it in here, preemptively, thank you. I'll thank you again afterwards.
The delivery service was not the most competent.
Everything smells funny when you take it out of this fridge. It's time for this fridge to go. Fridge to go.
There we go. Excited for this thing to go. Hey, Deb, thank you. Aw, you gotta go? Good luck, and good luck sleeping. I saw your tweet about the illegal fireworks situation. I hope that gets better.
Go.
There's nothing in there anyways. Trying to clean it out. I actually threw away most of what was still in there. Apropos. Some sweeping action. It's pretty exciting stuff. I don't know how you're gonna stay in your seats. I'm surprised people aren't like freaking out running into the streets over this. All right, let's see. What's happening in here? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go.
You can tell this thing's been here for a long time, just but
Whoa. Let's see if we can figure this out actually so it works. Oh, me editing, yes. Well, hopefully it makes it exciting. I'm just being sarcastic about myself. And then we can take advantage of that really long gap in the music there. Get rid of it because I don't think it's going to be that great. Hey, Dot Kelly. Sniffle coming on. Excuse me. Ew.
You can tell this thing's been here for a long time, just by pulling it back a little bit.
Oh, what? Whoa, thank you, Smell the One. Yeah, of course, I'm happy to provide that video. Thank you so much. Whoa, we went to a nice little blue, a nice off blue. Not off blue, sea blue, something. Thank you so much. We are very close. Hold on. If we go back through these ones, 15, 20. I'm just trying to figure out if we're at beer o'clock on the super chats because I feel like we're really close. So I'm going back through to see, scanning. We are like €3 away, $3. We're basically there. If you translate the euros into dollars, I think we're actually pretty much there. I'm gonna go get one here after I finish this clip. Thank you.
You can tell this thing's been here for a long time, just by pulling it back a little bit. It's Mark.
What? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, a windowless office. I've had those before. Those are no fun. Hey, Jeff.
It's Mark. Bonjour. C'est le frigo? Oui. Super, c'est juste ici.
Here's some French for you. Is Emily still in here? Emily! Emily, there it was. Ooh, Paul pushing us officially absolutely over. And there's your purple. Let's get it. Oh man, it's so hot in here. Open the beer. Oh, come on. Shazam. Oh gosh. No, that was close. Okay. Cheers. Thank you for putting me over, Paul. Thanks everybody for contributing to beer number 1. Cheers. It's Brewdog delicious. Okay. The only issue I'm having with this new fridge so far is figuring out how to make it colder. I'm not sure if I need to turn the number up or down. It's a number 1 through 5 on the dial. I don't know if that's, I don't know what it means. It's a Brewdog. Oh, that's not in the description anymore, is it? It's hard to see too with the, can you see it now? Punk IPA. It's in the old description, the last video. Not in this one though, sadly. Oh, bye, Alonime. Alrighty, cheers, everybody. Here we go.
You can tell this thing's been here for a long time just by pulling it back a little bit.
Paul has an intense story.
It's Mark. Bonjour.
And now we gotta do the subtitles. That one probably doesn't need one, but ooh, caps lock is on apparently. That's kind of handy. Copy. Actually, we could just cut this up.
Bonjour. Bonjour. C'est le frigo? Oui.
Well, this is simple. Nope, that's right. Yes.
Bonjour. C'est le frigo? Oui. Super, c'est juste ici.
We'll just make this a little bit smaller. Like a so. And then we're going to skip the, like, I'm cleaning a little bit part. Good. Okay. Oh, it's getting so hot in this room. Hot. I was freaking out because I couldn't find the broom for a second. I was just trying to like sweep one last time before he came in, and I was hoping that he would help me move the fridge, and then I just chickened out on asking. Whoops, which is not good because it's a fridge. It's an old fridge too, so it's like the compressor is basically powerful enough to run a steamboat. Some advertising for Becco here, I guess. Whatever Becco is. There we go. A little delivery moment, signing. No. Okay. Get him leaving, I guess. He was out of there like a shot. Okay, let's see. Post, indeed. Wait, clean what fan? The fan vent? Oh, I wish there was a Brewdog brewery right near us, right near me. I wish there was anything cool right near me. I practically live in the suburbs out here. All right, let's see. Maybe we should cut this here, move it back so we can hear him. Hey, Dimon. Hello.
Merci à vous.
I guess we can put our little thank you in here. Thank you. Thanks. Literally, I guess more like thanks to you. Thanks be to you, my good sir. Hey, Margot. Oh, you got a bright orange Gustav hoodie? That's awesome. I look forward to seeing how that looks. Paul, I did see an email. I don't know if you caught me saying that earlier. I need to write you back. I'm way behind on emails again. Way behind on the emails, unfortunately. Can I do anything else worth seeing here? Not so bad here. Sorry about the sniffles. Not so bad anymore, but just a little bit. Zooming out and popping stuff open. Okay, then we can grab this. It's kind of the song. How are you guys feeling about this song? The song's like very chipper, but also mildly annoying. Whoa, whoa. Let's see. I'm leaving, David. See you later. Did you have problems with Patreon? No, that's weird. Yeah, I think every month on Patreon, I don't really talk about this, but there's a definite drop in patronage just because people's cards and stuff get declined, but you should be able to go back in and sort it pretty easily. If your card expires or if your bank just or whoever declines it for some reason, it happens, unfortunately. So every month you'll see if you watch at the beginning of the month, if you look at how many patrons I have like the end of the month and then how many I have at the beginning of next month, it's always a smaller number. And it used to totally freak me out, actually. I was like, oh no! 170 kilometers, well done. I've yet to get to Warsaw one of these days. This thing is a monster. We'll just go ahead and put it like here. Huh, thanks. I'm glad you're still around. Right about there. Let's see. More sweep in action. Hey, Jorge. I do have a new fridge. It's all room to Chateau around here. Woo, look at that. Jorge got the blood orange. Looks good. Perfect. Hola, Jorge. Although, Jorge, do you live in Germany by chance? Oh, actually, we want to do the plugs last. Wow, that was really poorly done. We'll keep it though. These though, I'm gonna go all the way down to here. Fancy. I think I did this twice. There we go. One beer, move it. No, 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 save the beer, don't let it go away. It's symbolic of moving from old things to new. Oh, I'm glad you can come by, Jorge. Aha, Jorge, that's why I asked though, because I wanted to let you know that I'm pretty sure I sent you some stickers. Woo! Look at that. Thank you very much, Jason. Cheers to you and to Jorge. Doesn't make the same clinking noise when it hits my phone, but you know. All right, let's see. We have to put this in. Wow, that's long. Wow, that's long. Okay, hold on. I have the Stranger Things theme stuck in my head. Just feels like a missed opportunity over here. Yikes. That is a lot of bike riding. Paul, I'm going to be seeing our German friends in Anaheim. I just found this out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. Hey, Tori. Also, I'm going to announce this at the end of this video, but I'm going to do a meetup in Paris on Saturday is currently the plan for anybody that wants to join up. Okay, what else we got? The Ghana magnet. This is kind of funny. I hope this translates. Such a bad magnet. Whoops. Okay, I think this should do the trick. Oh, my stats I've updated. I see 35 people, 41 likes, and 36 in Super Chat. Excellent, eh? I should sync what? I think I missed something. Also, there's a mayfly working really hard to get into my room right now. Just buzzing up against the windows. I don't like it. Huh. Hey, Ken.
Great magnet. So thankfully,
It's really nice too, having both the audio out of sync and coughing. It's really good. Oh, the plug. The first one's in sync, but we probably go like this. And then to where my thumb actually, there we go, like that.
Great magnet. So thankfully,
Machine gun throat clearing action. Oh, hey, Margot. Let's see them change indeed. Oh, yellow. Nicely done. Hello, Melbourne.
Great magnet. So thankfully, Paris actually has a service where they'll take the refrigerator away for free. It's kind of hoping the guy would help me move it out to the street, but it's my fault. I didn't really ask. We were in the middle of doing stuff and then I felt kind of bad. I don't know. I'm an idiot. He had a hand cart. So now I get to walk this all the way to the street, but I registered online.
The camera's in a different position today? Yeah, a little bit. It's on a tripod. It can move. I'm trying to figure out how to... Can you see the Space Invader there? I was kind of just trying to show him off a little bit because I think I really like him a lot. But Paul, enjoy. I hope you have something tasty.
Street, but I registered online. It's called Les Encombrants. So if you live in Paris,
I know you're close to that orange almost. This is like a golden yellow.
In Paris, you can actually just say, "Hey, I need to leave some stuff out on the street." You just kind of let them know where you just kind of let them. They'll give you a date.
Gosh.
And
Okay, hold on.
Hey, I need to leave some stuff out on the street. Out on the street, they'll give you a date and a time that you can do it, and you just put it out. So thankfully, they can do it tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this straight out there. This little fridge is actually already saving me.
Well, there's no sun left. If you look outside, it's very not sunny. But you know.
Me some space. And then we gotta get to it's gonna be a sweaty day. That's why I changed shirts into something I'm more willing to sweat in. Let's go. Let's go.
Pasta sounds good. Wow, 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 wow. taking the door off. That's some pretty high flying action there, everybody. Everybody. Oh, yeah. I will pull the blinds later, don't worry. Oh, I just want the windows open right now.
Go. Go.
Are the acoustics rough right now? Guys having a hard time hearing me? French fry comedy night. I won't be in Paris, sadly. Here we go. The blinding situation, is something blind? I'm so confused. It is echoey. Well, my room is eternally echoey. I don't think that the blinds are going to help with that at all, but I will close them for you. We can find out if it helps at all, but I need, whoa, furniture and carpets and stuff, although it does definitely help you see the Space Invader. So that's exciting. Hey, Cynthia. Caulking your bathroom. It sounds like you're having a productive day like I had. That'll do. And then walk off with it. Walk off. Yeah, people are all over the place. Ooh, tea sounds nice too. Let's see. Wah, wah. Here's the title shot from the first attempt at a live edit. Meow, 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 meow. Look at him walk. He's so good at walking. We're so proud. Ah. All my exes live in Texas, Cynthia. It's not entirely true, actually, but it's what it feels like. Avocado toast also sounds good. There we go. There's that. Oh, did I just turn it? Look at me being not helpful. That's not what I did at all. Okay, let's get this guy. Whoa. There's a guy that asked me what I was doing. He came over and he was like, why are you filming yourself? And I was like, 'cause I'm a nerd. How do you like nerds? There we go. The beer thing was in the description of the first one, Demon. But we lost that first one. So we had, how many likes did we have in the first one? I forget. We had something in the range of 26, we'll say, likes. So we have one beer already earned for Super Chat. Hello, look at that. You can see through the beer bottle. The second beer is through likes, which is 110 likes, which if we get to somewhere in the range of 80 likes, we can count it. But we're only, so then we're about halfway there in that sense. So let's try to get there, I guess. We have some very vibrant tea and Texas-based discussions going on in the comments all of a sudden. I hope I did this right. Would hate to be that guy that just left a fridge out there to sit out there forever. Oh, you can have a mojito with me if I have, for sure. Nutella and baguette sounds good too. I'm kind of peckish, kind of wanting a snack. Oh, might as well get me walking back down the hall a little bit. I thought this earlier. It's funny how sometimes I think about shots I want to use and don't want to use while I'm shooting. Editor brain is always working. What was that noise? I don't know how I feel about this song. Okay, let's see. these ridiculously heavy fridges. Lou, I knew you'd come back, terrorize us with your color changes. It's like a hot pink now. Oh, that's bright. I'm gonna put that back up so I don't go blind. Thank you very much. Glad you guys like the song. I like it too. It's just there are a couple elements to it that I'm not so sure about. Actually, before we do that, actually, there we go. That was pretty perfect timing actually on its own, just like there. What they're talking about tea. Ooh. Well, we'll start contributing super chat overages towards the beer fund like we did last time, because I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. So that means that we are, I mean, remembering how much we had before the whole thing crashed. Oh, geez. Hey, Ashley. That is lovely. Appreciate it. So that means with Ashley's contribution, we are currently 15 over-ish. I mean, with the exchange rate, it's confusing, but 15 to 20. So that means that we're at a current likeness of almost 60. So we just need 20 more likes or super chats for the next period. This is going to get very mathy on us if we're not careful. Oh, thanks for liking the stream.
The door obviously was easy. I got that off with a key. I don't have a screwdriver big. I don't have a screwdriver big enough for these screws though, and these screws aren't really that loose. So I'm carrying it with the help of the radiator. The help of the radiator on the back a little bit. Not the best feeling on the fingers, but you know, better than, I don't know, whatever the alternative is.
Okay. Wow, it's toasty in here. Bye, Andrea. Have fun with work. Have fun at work. You're not going to work with me? I'm working right now. We're all working together. Dun, 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 dun. We'll say that live streams are a lot of fun. Nope. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm really glad I didn't like fall. I would have made for some good footage, but it would not have made for very good feelings, and feelings are important. No matter what my grandpa says. Or never said. Work, 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 work. Keep it up. Keep it up. You gotta keep some of the awkwardness in there. And then some shuffling across the screen here. We can speed that up because I'm sure it'll look ridiculous. Hey, Eddie, glad you can make it. I do have some followers. I don't know how many followers I have in Texas, actually. Just a couple of ex-girlfriends is more what I was referring to. Danger stories. Oh, I'm glad that you could get to this one, Laura. Why can't I open the window? Just because I don't want to be... They probably did paint it somewhat shut. I don't want to be annoying for my neighbors, basically, is what it comes down to. So that's why I'm not opening my window, because they'll definitely be able to hear me, and it's late. And I can't turn on a fan in here, because then it'll annoy you guys with its humming. These are the sacrifices I'm willing to make to hang out with you. Accounting is exciting because you learn how to embezzle. Man, I wish I would have taken accounting classes. Let's see. I didn't know how exciting it would be. There go. And I'm going to bring the audio back in here in a second. Perfect. Uh-oh, Ken, changing the lights in the room. We're going from pink to green. Wow, that is really green. That's like ooze green. Look at that. Holy smokes. Better green. What's new and interesting, Patrina? Hi, good to see you. Throwing out a refrigerator. That's both new and I guess sort of interesting. There we go. Start here with my man capris. Oh no, I hit the, dang it. A little bit too, I try to be too efficient with my buttons and I end up activating shortcuts at the wrong times. Okay, so apparently doing 4 decibels down was not nearly enough for this song. That's part of the problem that we're facing right now. Oh, maybe I never did? That's better, for sure. Whoa, hey, who did that? That's like very violet-y. Hey, Patrina, it's beer time for sure. Oh, we're very close to going back for beer number 2, or 3, whatever beer we're on. Which means, D, you've got to open up your mojito. If you're not careful, this is how much beer I'm down to, and we're like a matter of, can't really see it, but we're a matter of moments away from cracking another. Which means you got to get in on the whole mojito action. Hey, Alex. Marisol. Hey, Marisol. That's a different Marisol, but I can probably say her name that way, hopefully. Other Marisol likes it when I say her name that way. Hey, Titty. Glad you're in on it. Yeah, you better get your mojito ready. You know what? That sounds wise, Tori. Let's be honest. There we go, perfect. This is gonna trivialize how much work I put in today. Like speeding everything up like this, it's gonna be it's just so terrible. Ishmael, ooh, what color is it gonna be? Whoa, hot pink. That puts us right up at the edge, my friend. Whoa, that's very pink. France is very good, but we don't have any Mexican food, which is the sad part. Tidy. Oops, sorry. Uh-oh, tidy could be trouble, though. Let's see. I definitely did not say that. I hope I didn't say that. Hey, Robin, I do speak French. On occasion. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just gonna hold on a second. Block tidy there. Boom, there we go. Doesn't matter how you say their name. They're a troll of some sort.
This is just the first.
There's a pattern to that, like the way that the trolls interact. Yeah, I saw that coming though. As soon as she said she wanted to shout, it's like, uh-oh. It's trolls, like attention-seeking trolls. Not the first time that's happened. There's some people that get really weird on the live streams, and then you just gotta block them. Same with like the porn bots and stuff. It's unpleasant, but unfortunately part of life on the internet. That's the danger, is it's gonna get worse over time, you know? That's the thing. See, then we've got this guy trolling too. But I can't, let's see. Sorry, trying to... Uh-oh. Well, have to see if I can't deal with that as we go. letting me do it right now. This is the problem with YouTube's, the live streaming is definitely not quite where it needs to be.
Stuff I have to take down to the garage.
Still not in sync. There we go. 2 trolls down. I don't know how many more we're gonna get, but hopefully that's the end of it. Excuse me. It looks like I was stealing a fridge. That's pretty funny.
This is just the first round of stuff I have to take down to the garage. Then I gotta take like all of that down.
And it did. Whoops. Wrong. Oh no! Why didn't it cut? Oh, because it didn't cut where I was trying to tell it to cut. Did probably where it interpreted me telling it to. You know what I mean? The other guy. There are people that come in that like say ridiculous things to ask for quote unquote advice that are either like that guy was saying that he crashed into a CVS and asked if he should keep doing bath salts. It's like, nope, not dealing with this. And then I've had others that were like, you have people that come in and that troll. There are a lot of really weird ways people troll for attention. Ashley, I hope you're here on, next month? I don't know what's going on next month. Oh yeah, I should probably go get my, other beer here soon. I think we're pretty much there. We have 56 likes. And we're over by about 20. Yeah, just a couple more likes and I'll go get another beer. Better finish off this one. Haven't talked about any. Okay, thank goodness that worked. I was really worried we'd again. YouTube, why do you hate me so much? Oh, we're at enough. We're pretty much at enough likes. Here we go. Uno más biro, or cerveza, por favor. Let's see. I don't have a bottle opener here yet, so I'm still using a spoon because I need to get a bottle opener. Don't have one though. Whoa, the lighting just changed in here too, so I'm guessing something just happened. I need to get my other special. Ooh, very red. Red. Cheers. Let's see. Who is that? Margot, thank you. Inspiring nutritionist career with your vlog because I eat so poorly. Is that what that was? Dee, do you have your cheers, Dee? Drink it up. Tori, do you have your tea? Oh, this chair is not comfortable after as long as I've been sitting in it. You can't hear be anything? There we go. It's pretty cool when you can see a light turning on. Like, it's not nearly as instantaneous as I would imagine. Sometimes, depending on the light, obviously. Some of them go to full brightness right away. Moving back. Get rid of all this, I think. Oh man, a protein shake would be delicious. I haven't had one in a long time. Packing for your trip to Paris sounds great. I need to pack tonight for my trip to the coast tomorrow. I'm glad you could get in here, Maisie. Nice to be here for a live video. How a guy from, sorry, I can't, from NYC, wait, still misses you. How a guy from NYC can watch a guy in France edit. Oh, isn't that crazy? That's crazy. This whole internet thing, it's quite the fad. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like, can you imagine going back to time before the internet? I'm so glad we have the internet. For the most part, let's be honest, the internet's kind of screwed things up too recently, but you know, whatever. Oh, you did, Tori. Tours for American couples. They booked you for 4 days? Wow. I did notice your super chat, Margot. I'm sorry you couldn't hear me say that. I really appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let's move this to here, and then let's grab a second one. There we go. I like this, actually. Let's keep this pattern alive. We've done enough speedy stuff. Yeah, I like this. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm really happy with how this is going. And I think it's mostly actual genuine pleasure with it and not just the beer. Hello, a YouTuber. Oh, I'm glad you're going to be able to come to Paris with your daughter. That sounds really exciting. The mother-daughter trips are great. Always good to spend some time with family when you get the opportunity. Let's see. My sweat looks very sweaty. This is a lot of like carrying stuff up and down stairs. Mostly downstairs, thankfully, and then going up to get stuff. But I staged it all just outside the garage so I could do this all as quickly as possible. There's no way that I wanted to go upstairs for each individual item. That would have taken for flipping ever. Yes, Tori? You had a very long J there, but I don't know why. Oh, good. I'm glad you got some serious mojito action going on there. Marco, yes. Space Invaders are my favorites. Oh, you lost connection. I'm glad that you're back, apparently. This thing fell off right at the last second. It was really unfortunate. How much longer does this go? We might have to go into Speedy Gonzalez mode here. It's not too much more. Okay, let's not do that. Let's stick to the plan. The angle was a little bit high. Okay, so good enough. I'm glad we stuck it out. It would have been really dissatisfying if we had not. No. No. And then we're gonna go round 1 complete. Oh, whoop. Not what I wanted there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. One of the things I want to do when I get this whole stinking Chateau thing finished is I do want to set myself up to do a little bit of like streaming because I miss playing video games and I think it'd be fun to play. I really want to play Skyrim. I think we can make some fun stories out of it, which would be great. Like Jay for a drink. I think we're all drinked out. We got the final drinks. I mean, keep liking, please. Don't stop. But Ashley, on these, I mean, I'm always getting better. I've been editing videos. Join me where? I'm so confused what's happening with all these. It's cold in mid-December, so definitely come dressed for the cold. I'd look that up though. I'd look up what temperatures and the temperatures that you're used to. I have no idea typical. Sorry. I need to find one myself actually. And I have not done karaoke in any of my videos, but I've done karaoke before. And to answer your question, sorry, Ashley, I mean, I've been making videos since I've been really editing with, I've like been editing with Premiere since I was in high school. But I mean, really gotten the feel. I feel like it took me a few months probably to really get into the groove of making these videos the way that I do now, and that I still get very much. I'm always getting faster. I don't want audio with this. Oh, we're running out of music. Do I have anything to say at any point here? Oh yeah, here. Okay, good. We're almost there. That's good. Because we need to boost our music up here. There we go. Oh my gosh, this one was really long. Oh, that's because actually, hold on. I'm solving all these problems all at once because I got this and it's going to extend. Yes. There comes a point where like we're not adding anything to this anymore. That's good enough, I think. Like it'll change a little bit. Then it gets dark. That's fine, just like that. So then we go like this, and we move this in tight, like so, like a glove. Yeah, it's a great cold city in the winter. It's actually might be at a higher latitude than where's Ontario? Like where in Ontario, I guess is actually the question. Who's leaving? People leaving? Bye, Margot. Yeah, it depends on where you're from, whether or not you feel the cold so much. Oh, phone down. We're back. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but I definitely feel it. Well, it bothers me more than it used to.
So the majority of it. So the majority. So the majority of this is like old toys and plastic bags. One thing that was interesting, if you've noticed.
And a lot of cloths, like random cloth stuff. Excuse me. Boo.
If you've noticed the wine that's back here, the old wine that's all, old and poorly stored, this one got stored.
Yeah, it's at 49 degrees, which is where I grew up actually. Which is, if you're in Southern Ontario, like I mean, it depends because like Toronto is farther south than where I grew up in the States actually. It's farther south than Paris too, so could be even colder. Probably not though.
This one popped open apparently some time ago.
It just leaked, I think, over time.
So there's a little bit in there.
Not much though.
But most of it's right here. I guess that's one way to stain wood. These shelves.
Paris is beautiful. Eddie, what a champ. Here, cheers to that. Bonk. All right, let's see.
But these shelves are going to be amazing. I found a couple things in here that are useful, like a stepping stool, old stepping stool. And this old case is super cool. The only problem is that it's got like some...
I must dreaming. Yeah, I went to bed in the middle of my edit last night because I was so exhausted, and thankfully I did not dream about editing. That would be terrible.
It's got like some really old, crusty...
I'd spend enough time in my waking life editing.
That I don't want to inhale so I'm going to have to get rid of that somehow. But
man, that'd be awful. Talk about nightmares.
We've emptied this half of the shelves. I'm going to put this to use today. But not before we put all these toys away. Like, you know, I mean, this is gross. We're just going to get rid of this. But check out, like, there's an old puzzle. I think this is like a battleship puzzle. And Where's Moi? Which is like Where's Waldo, but for French athletes, I guess.
British athletes. I'm really good at reading flags.
But for like English athletes, I guess.
That wasn't fair. Sorry, Brits, if anybody's watching. It's a Union Jack, not a St. George's Cross. I know the difference. I'm not super ignorant, just momentarily when I'm all tapped out. I've thought about doing more time lapses, like just doing a straight up time lapse video one of these days. I think it'd be kind of fun. No.
I guess.
Thankfully, we reconnected successfully again. I'm very dark. I am the dark. It's a horror movie suddenly. Here we go. Come on. Flip cameras. I'm in Paris, everybody.
This before. It's kind of like Where's Waldo or Where's Wally, but with Mo. Anyways, smooth.
Yep. Pretty boring. Pretty lame. Let's move on.
Athletes, I guess. Anyways, let's move this stuff downstairs.
And the light turned off right when I did that.
This stuff downstairs.
Perfect timing. Jeff, Northern England. Like Manchester? Does Manchester count as Northern England? Or is like Newcastle? What am I doing with this? Oh, I was testing the wetness of the Yeah, that's what I thought actually. Isn't that crazy, Patrita? It's one of my fun facts that I like to toss out to my Canadian friends, where I'm like, you know what? I actually grew up farther north than you. And they're like, no, you didn't. I'm like, I did indeed. Orlando, Florida. Unless they're from Vancouver, then they grew up farther north than me. They win. Calgary, too.
The only one. I found more spilled wine, and it's the only one.
And actually, like, the entirety of the United Kingdom is above the 49-degree mark, which is nuts as well. That's true. And people think that there's no electricity in Canada yet either, which is sad.
I found more.
I think it was it Jeremy Hotz? He's Canadian, right? Stand-up comedian. He used to make fun of that when people were like, y'all from Canada?
It wasn't the only one. I found more spilled wine, and
Jeremy Hotz is classic.
Spilled wine, and it's still wet. Not like super wet, but like kind of like artsy, craftsy wet. Gotta figure this out. I gotta move all this wine out of here. It's all bad anyways.
You've met Jeremy. Aw. He seems so nice. So many comedians are so broken though. Aw. There we go. I only did it in one there, which is good. Oh, you left the country. You left Paris, Eileen. Why would you do that? I've entered into the unfortunate twilight zone of streaming where it's going to continually disconnect us, I'm afraid. I don't know why it does this sometimes. It hasn't done this for a really long time. We've had a lot of really nice, uninterrupted live streams for a long time.
Anyways.
Tra-la-la. He's from Hamilton. I take it that's a town nearby. Comedy. I was reading. It's funny because I'm reading this book on screenwriting, and he talks about comedy and how so much of it's just about highlighting the broken parts of something you love. And it's like, man, it's so interesting because comedy is such a gift, and also like such a serious thing. Like even though it's meant to laugh, like good comedy is all about very, very serious things. You guys realize that night time lapses, well, actually night time lapses are interesting, I guess, of cars and stuff, but could try to figure that out at some point. I don't have a very good camera for that though. I can't do that with my phone. I needed like a real camera for nighttime lapses. Buddy. Hey, Louise. See, there's another one right there. Oh man, come on, YouTube. Why does YouTube have to be, why is the YouTube app being such a jerk tonight? I don't understand. Anyways, as far as time lapses in Paris go, I would love to do night time lapses, but yeah. And the same thing, there are a number of different things. Like I'd love to do them with, I'd love to do a bunch of different types of time lapses that I just can't do with my current phone only setup. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of this one guy, but oh well. Anyways, we'll just keep going. This is gonna be what? No, 4 would have been closer. And then we're gonna go. Like that? Comedians, not Canadians. Who's talking about Canadians now? Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, I get it. You're saying nowhere near the comedians you've met. Yeah. Comedians are super, super, super raw for sure. I have a few stand-up and performance art comedian friends, and it's a different thing entirely. I think I would really like to get into it at some point in some ways, but man, it's a really hard gig. And then, right, caps lock is still on apparently. Hey, Karen. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I think I haven't even packed for tomorrow yet. I should probably do that after we're done with this. Let's just do this. Oh gosh, who did that? Cynthia, thank you. Do I follow the Tour de France? I do not, but I did last year. I did see one of the finishes, which is actually really exciting, from the train when they were coming into the city. It's not one of the finishes, sorry. I saw them entering into the city, which was really exciting. I really want to see it more closely this year because I didn't get to see much last year, which is sad. But I don't know if I'm gonna be here when it's going on. I gotta look into that actually, see if I am. Go down and actually watch them race around Concord.
All right, I've dusted.
Oh,
Swept.
great. We're out of sync. Surprise, surprise. Thank you, Samsung. I don't know if I really should blame Samsung entirely. I know that I put their phones through a lot. Kind of destroy technology because of how much I use it. But still annoying. I mean, come on. The update on the bed portion. Well, this is a Chateau update. This whole video is a Chateau update. You can see, like, look at how much progress I made today. Lots of progress. It's going to get even better here in a second. But the bed situation, I don't have any real updates yet. I need to send them another email and follow up. But I have a feeling that it's not going anywhere. I'm not big enough for companies to take me too terribly seriously, unfortunately. As far as because they only look at subscriber counts. They don't look at how intense you guys are. You guys are awesome. If they understood like how amazing my fan base was and how engaged and intense they were, I think that it would be different. But oh well, we'll figure it out. And Cherry, Paris is kind of dirty. I mean, depends on what you're comparing it to, but you smell urine like down every other street, which is not normal for most. I mean, you know, smaller towns and stuff that definitely don't. Oh, stop from that. Just knocks. Okay, we're good. Don't know how that happened.
Come on.
All right, moving back, coming back. That was dramatic. Let's see, where were we?
Dusted, swept. Now I'm gonna swept. Now I'm gonna put stuff together. The second half, I'll take care of that in the future. This is enough for one day. I mean, I just wanted to make some real progress today. I mean, come on. And really, come on. And really. And really far behind on this one.
Ooh, whoops. I have heard a lot of complaints about New York lately, to be honest, from New Yorkers or people who live out just outside New York and work in the city. Do that. I struggled with this because, oh man, those wine stains are outrageous. Yeah, it's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? Like whether or not you think a city is dirty or not, or safe. So people ask me if it's safe, and it's like, well, if you're used to like small town America, no. If you're used to Chicago, yes. I think it's all these things about visiting cities is so much about like the experience you have is so dependent on so many different things. People have bad experiences in every city, right? Like it can be really hard not to judge a city based on one experience, but Alrighty, moving right along here. Ashley leaving? Sorry, I'm missing so many things. Hey, the Petrus, I think. There's a fair share of urine smells around here. Hey, Rachel. You changed how you spelled your name. War of the dirtiest cities. Everybody has the city that they despise the most.
You'll notice that now that the wine is all gone, I have some space to put some of these back in here.
For all those people that were freaking out that I wasn't storing the champagne bottles properly, hopefully everybody's happy after this.
And you'll notice that now that the wine is all gone, I have some space to put some of these back in here. Drop 20. Oh, man. Room to Chateau. This is progress. Full-time creative, definitely on our way. We're like halfway there. Way there. Selling the Agnar's box.
Oops.
Selling the Agnar's box. This is, we're the farthest away from doing this thing of anything. This one, 10,000 subscribers. We are very close to that. Here's hoping that,
Whoops.
here's hoping that,
Most of the champagne is very, very cheap. Hey, Olajim, thank you. I'm glad. Hey, Matt. Good night, Yanni. And Aaron. Or whoever's going to bed. Sorry, getting really into this.
We'll put this one in my room when we get to like 96 or 9700. It's not gonna be long now. It's crazy. Anyways.
Hey, Rob. Glad you're in here. Oh, glad the timing is working out.
Anyways, they're the gold bottles. Coffee. I want to move the coffee station to my room. I want to actually build a little coffee station in my room. The other thing is there's no ventilation. Coffee. I want to move the coffee station to my room. I want to actually build a little coffee station. The other thing is there's no ventilation in here, so I can't really cook in here. But I'll store everything here. In here for now. I think the toaster oven should be okay to have in here. Microwave's obviously okay to have in here. So is the fridge. But I like the hot plate and the hot plate and the kettle. The hot plate and the kettle. The hot plate. Fridge. The hot plate and the kettle. Not so much. Anyways, this is starting to feel really good. We want to definitely get rid of this, and then we'll start getting even more organized as we go. I also changed into shorts because I figured if I'm going to be wearing a shirt that I want to sweat in, why am I wearing pants? I also really wanted to go for a run today. I just did a lot of stairs carrying all this stuff. That's no excuse.
Whoa.
Let's go for a run.
So true. Let's go for a run. Hey, Hazel. Yeah, Dreamy, I would definitely learn the language as best you can before you come. If you can study in school, that's probably the best option. And then if you can watch French films with subtitles and stuff a lot, so you get used to the language, it'll help. And a lot of people, I mean, like Duolingo, a lot of people really like. I liked it. but I kind of fell out of using it. And I was using it for Norwegian. I was trying to learn Norwegian actually at the time. Where am I? Here I am. Oh no! It's a very short window of time there. There's another, there's a company that was asking me to try their language learning, specifically for French, their language learning app out and give it like a review, and I just keep not getting back to it, but it seemed interesting. I need to find it. And there are a couple of, there was one language school that reached out to me too to ask me to come by. And I can't remember the name of that either. I'm kind of busy. But if you guys are interested in ways to learn French, I should probably get into that. I should probably like get on top of it, I mean. Man, there's so many sub-conversations going on in comments right now. It's amazing, and also I have no idea what's happening, so hopefully you guys aren't too worried about me not knowing what's going on, because I have no idea. Look at all this running I did and got no credit for. Hooray! I need to check and see if I'm beating my dad in the leaderboards or not. He's been running longer distances than me lately. The competition is on. Let's get rid of this. Boom. Duolingo changed their format? Well, this is a pretty bad angle. Worked out okay though.
4 miles at a terrible pace. Turns out it's a lot harder to...
There we go. I think we're gonna actually drop this out here ways, and we're almost done.
4 miles at a terrible pace. Turns out it's a lot harder to run after you've been running up and down stairs all day, carrying stuff. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I've met Damon. I haven't met Joe though. Damon, I've met around town here a couple times.
Which comes as no surprise, I realize, but...
Let's see. Wow, such weird sweat patterns from rubbing my face on my sleeves. Let's do it. Let's try to match some blue for blue here.
Just a couple more things. Just a couple more things before I finish up.
Yay, sniffles. Everybody's favorite thing. All right, we're closing in on the end here. I think this is the last clip, and then we got to figure out what we're doing for an end screen. Let's see if I can do an audio transition constant. Oh yeah, there are some people that do like Babel, it seems like. Constant, whoa, definitely still on what am I trying to say? Why are words so hard right now? Oh, caps lock, that's what I was like, whoa, hey, here we go.
Just a couple more things. Just a couple more things before I finish up. More things. Just a couple more things before I finish up. One, I'm going to do a meetup on Saturday for those of you that are in Paris. Haven't decided on a location yet, but I think about 7 o'clock. Why not? 7 p.m. on Saturday, probably at Pan Am. I think if we get there at 7, we should be able to get enough space, but try to...
And we're back. Thankfully, Yeah, skipping coffee might have been a rough idea. Might have been a rough choice. Why would you flip cameras? There we go. There we are. This whole crashing thing is so annoying.
I think we get there, we should be able to get enough space, but try to be on time if you're going to make it, just because we do need to, you know, like, it's a really popular spot. It's pretty busy. And they do serve food. Beer, wine, liquor, milk. I don't know if they have milk. Ugh. Milk. Ugh. The other thing was, of course, thank you, Rob, for the fridge. That was a...
Why not Saturday, Tori?
Thank you, Rob.
Why you make it sound like Saturday is a terrible choice, and I should have known that in advance.
For the fridge, that was a great motivator to move some stuff out of there, and obviously I had to get rid of that giant fridge, so I'm glad we could get that out of the way.
That's a long pause there. Gosh. Falling apart here. All this exercise and hardly enough calories. Although the beer is helping tonight. Thank you very much for that. Oh, I'm jealous, Cherry. I love some coffee.
And I feel like there's one more thing that I'm forgetting. Oh, if you want to come to meetups, if you're looking for like live chats, if you're looking for like live edits, like I'm thinking about doing. If you want to come to meetups, if you
you guys all figured it out. But obviously, what I'm saying is go follow me on Twitter, basically, because then you'll know when things are going down.
If you're looking for like live edits, like I'm thinking about doing live edit tonight, I tend to announce that stuff on Twitter or do updates on Twitter because it's the easiest way to do it. So I think I mentioned this before, but same thing if you want to make sure you get notifications that my videos have uploaded, whatever else. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter.
Now apparently I'm putting my username up here. And we're gonna make, whoa. Just do it like this. Size is good enough. And I'm gonna mask it in. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Along with my knuckle there. Whoa there, cowboy. Let's not go totes crazy. Wait, whoa, that's way too much. We don't need that. Like to there, right? It's more than enough. Oh, work with me here. There we go.
Jay on a boat, and that's how you know for sure like times, locations for meetups and I don't know, random stuff like that. It's great. I love Twitter.
Yeah, that's where we can get rid of it.
I love Twitter.
Okay, so let's call this. I'll go up one to knock that down, and then hit this guy. Nya. Bring it into about there, I guess, and bring this one here. And then we'll collapse these over time, like so. Whoa, dingy! This is getting hardcore. Hardcore. It's like parkour, but no. Okay, there we go. That should do the trick.
Twitter, Jay on a boat, and that's how you know for sure like times, locations for meetups and I don't know, random stuff like that. It's great. I love Twitter. And with that, I'm gonna like cool down and shower and stop being gross. And I'll see you on the live edit, hopefully. And of course, I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for some traveling. Because it's time to get out of Paris. Wants to get out? Who wants to get out of Paris? It's good to get out of Paris every once in a while. Get like fresh air, which is really important. And also you get to come back to Paris, which is really exciting. See you tomorrow.
It's true. The air quality in the city leaves something to be desired sometimes. I feel like we should go back to one of the really awkward ones, like me wrestling with the refrigerator. Like, this is the door, isn't it? Not what we want. Let's do the stairs. That's pretty good. That's 15 seconds. That's good enough. Okay, so hold on a second. I'm about to fill you in on this whole situation. Subscribe for more safe moving action. Totally not. That's very ironic because this was really not that safe, for being honest. Boom, boom, and oh, stop it, stop it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's a shortcut. I'm not sure how I make that happen, and it happens sometimes, and I don't like it. Okay, by DJ Quads. I'm gonna turn off caps lock now because it's the devil anyways. Okay, so for those of you who've never been, hold on, let's see. Laura Lee, where's Laura? Who's Laura? And who's Kingly Piper and messages being retracted? And I'm so confused. Anyways, I've not been paying attention to comments at all. Sorry. Okay, we're changing this to, can you see me? It's very blue. I'm like a Smurf. You can change the color of my face with Super Chat if you feel like it, but we're gonna move on very quickly. What's gonna happen now for those of you who've never been to a live edit before is I'm gonna actually review the entire thing. And so if you don't want spoilers of what the finished product's gonna look like, you can, tune in tomorrow. If you don't mind watching, I'm gonna basically polish it as we go. I'm gonna pay a lot less attention to the comments. So CMG and Sci-Fi Nova, welcome. You're probably the last people I'm gonna welcome to this because I've gotta focus on the edit. So I'm gonna be, going back, watching the whole thing, tightening it up a little bit, and then we'll be done because I'll have to render it and all that kind of stuff. So good night, Elena. No spoilers. You've watched this whole thing, but so there are some spoilers you've already gotten, but this will be like an uninterrupted version. So good night, Rob. Have a good night, and good luck, of course. Good night, Aaron. Night D. Oh, you're not going night. Oh, Blue Smurf Mojito. Okay, you guys feel free to go tonight. Good night, everybody who's leaving, and then I'm gonna start watching this thing meow.
Login A 688. And then went and rode through Versailles all day. Hardly anything. And yeah, I got the first like maybe 30 40 minutes worth of work. I was just like, nope, I'm done. Just went to bed. Great decision. Slept really well. Got this done. Now I need to eat actual food. I've had a banana. That's about it. And I'm debating making coffee or getting coffee. I was going to go down and do a Space Invader hunt with Oliver G from the Earful Tower, but he's a little bit busy. I feel like I need to stay because today, supposedly, a new refrigerator is coming, and I thought you could make a little bit of progress at least on the room to Chateau situation next door. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that here in a second, but for the moment, I need to go find myself some food because I'm really hungry. And also have a stack of these to send. I'm gonna be able to send most of the patron thank yous. These are the ones that aren't getting sent yet because I don't have enough stickers. I actually ran out of stickers, Gustav stickers, but those apparently just shipped as well. So we should be on top of things very quickly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've got a series of stickers at this point. This is the heart face sticker you can get if you do one of the bike tours. Just make sure that you actually reference me when you sign up. Apparently, like, nobody's actually saying that I sent them, but a lot of people are coming from the tours. You can always send them an email afterwards if you haven't already, just be like, hey. Otherwise, I don't get a referral fee and you don't get a sticker, but already, just be like, hey. Be like, hey. Otherwise, I don't get a referral fee and you don't get a sticker, but no big deal if you don't want one of those. Then there's the Gustav sticker. This is a thank you for patrons who've stuck around for at least 6 months. I was wearing my Gustav shirt yesterday, which I actually need to take off the store today. So if you want one of these, you're gonna have to stick around Patreon for 6 months, and if you stick around for a year, you get one of these bad boys, and I did send out a handful of these already as well. I think they're really fun. We'll do more Space Invader stuff pretty soon. Anyways, today is a day that I need to spend probably cleaning up around here a little bit and getting ready because tomorrow I leave for Biarritz, and I'm very excited. Pouchon's already been there for a little while, and if you follow Pouchon on Instagram, his stories have been very tantalizing, and I can't wait to go see this place myself. So with that, we're gonna find lunch, and then hopefully this delivery shows up soon. We can get this. I should probably actually start cleaning this up before they get here. Let's start cleaning this out.
From your dead body. We store them in electrochemical batteries.
I think the delivery guys are on their way, so, you know, prepping this part, then we'll do this part. I mean, well, I think it should be here in a minute. New fridge. Rob, assuming the fridge actually shows up when I get it in here, preemptively, thank you. I'll think you get afterward. Everything smells funny when you take it out of this fridge. It's time for this fridge to go.
Get a chance to rebuild the city to the United.
You would think I believe it. A fantastic tale like that.
I imagine.
You can tell this thing's been here for a long time just by pulling it back a little bit. It's left its mark. Bonjour, bonjour. C'est le frigo? Oui. Super, c'est juste ici. Merci à vous. Magnet. So thankfully, Paris actually has a service where they'll take the refrigerator away for free. It's kind of hoping the guy would help me move it out to the street, but it's my fault. I didn't really ask. We were in the middle of doing stuff, and then I felt kind of bad. I don't know. I'm an idiot. He had a hand cart. So now I get to walk this all the way to the street. But I registered online. It's called Les Encombrants. So if you live in Paris, you can actually just say, hey, I need to leave some stuff out on the street. They'll give you a date and a time that you can do it, and you just put it out. So thankfully, they can do it tomorrow morning. I'm just going to go ahead and take this straight out there. This little fridge is actually already saving me some space. And then we got to get to, like, it's going to be a sweaty day. That's why I changed shirts into something I'm more willing to sweat in. Let's go. Was easy. I got that off with a key. I don't have a screwdriver big enough for these screws though, and these screws aren't really that loose. So I'm carrying it with the help of the radiator on the back a little bit. Not the best feeling on the fingers, but you know, better than, I don't know, whatever the alternative is. First round of stuff I have to take down to the garage. Then I take like all of that down. So the majority of this is like old toys.
Give me the pen tool. There we go. Make up for the decrease in volume here a little bit.
So the majority of this is like old toys and plastic bags. And one thing that was interesting, if you've noticed the wine that's back here, the old wine that's all, you know, old and poorly stored, this one got stored, this one popped open apparently some time ago. So there's a little bit in there, but most of it's right here.
Although, did you see that? The cork is in the bottom. So that's why the cork completely fell into the bottle. That's amazing. I did not notice that. All right, well, there you go. Now you guys have seen something that we'll see how many people actually pick that up tomorrow.
But most of it's right here. I guess that's one way to stain wood. These shelves are gonna be amazing. I found a couple things in here that are useful, like a stepping stool, old stepping stool. And this old case is super cool. The only problem is that it's got like some really old, crusty.
Leave wine on a shelf for 60 years and surprise what happens.
To inhale, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that somehow. But we've emptied this half of the shelves. I'm gonna put this to use today, but not before we put all these toys away. Like, you know, I mean, this is gross. We're just gonna get rid of this. But check out, like, there's an old puzzle. I think this is like a battleship puzzle. And Where's Moi, which is like Where's Waldo, but for like English athletes, I guess. Waldo, but.
Go ahead and cut down on the redundancy here a little bit.
There's Waldo, but for like English athletes, I guess. Anyways, let's move this stuff downstairs. He wasn't the only one. I found more spilled wine, and it's still wet. Not like super wet, but like... kind of like artsy, craftsy wet. Gotta figure this out. I gotta move all this wine out of here. It's all bad anyways. Dusted, swept. Now I'm gonna put stuff together. The second half, I'll take care of that in the future. This is enough for one day. I mean, I just wanted to make some real progress today. I mean, come on. Been really, really far behind on this one. And you'll notice that now that the wine is all gone, I have some space to put some of these back in here. Drop 20. Oh man. Room to Chateau. This is progress. Full-time creative, definitely on our way. We're like halfway there. Selling Agnar's box. We're the farthest away from doing this thing or anything. This one, 10,000 subscribers. We are very close to that. Here's hoping that we'll put this one in my room when we get to like 96 or 9700. It's not gonna be long now. It's crazy. Anyways, there are the gold bottles, coffee. I want to move the coffee station to my room. The other thing is there's no ventilation in here, so I can't really cook in here, but I'll store everything in here for now. I think the toaster oven should be okay to have in here. Microwave is obviously okay to have in here, so is the fridge. The hot plate and the kettle, not so much. Anyways, this is starting to feel really good. We want to definitely get rid of this, and then we'll start getting even more organized as we go. I also changed into shorts, because I figured if I'm going to be wearing a shirt that I want to sweat in, why am I wearing pants? I also really wanted to go for a run today. I just did a lot of stairs carrying all this stuff. That's no excuse. Let's go for a run. 4 miles at a terrible pace. Turns out it's a lot harder to run after you've been running up and down stairs all day, carrying stuff. Whew, I'm hungry, which comes as no surprise, I realize, but... Just a couple more things before I finish up. One, I'm going to do a meetup on Saturday for those of you that are in Paris. Haven't decided on a location yet, but I think about 7 o'clock. Why not? 7 p.m. on Saturday, probably at Pan Am. I think we get there at 7, we should be able to get enough space, but try to be on time if you're going to make it, just because we do need, you know, like, it's a really popular spot. It's pretty busy. And they do serve food. Beer, wine, liquor, milk. I don't know if they have milk. Ugh. The other thing was, of course, thank you, Rob, for the fridge. That was a great motivator to move some stuff out of there, and obviously I had to get rid of that giant fridge, so glad we could get that out of the way. And I feel like there's one more thing that I'm forgetting. Oh, if you want to come to meetups, if you're looking for like live edits, like I'm thinking about doing a live edit tonight, I tend to announce that stuff on Twitter, or do updates on Twitter, because it's the easiest way to do it. So I think I mentioned this before, but same thing if you want to make sure you get notifications that my videos have uploaded, whatever else. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Jay on a boat, and that's how you know for sure like times, locations for meetups, and I don't know, random stuff like that. It's great. I love Twitter. And with that, I'm gonna like cool down and shower and stop being gross. And I'll see you on the live edit, hopefully. And of course, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for some traveling because it's time to get out of Paris. Who wants to get out of Paris? It's good to get out of Paris every once in a while. Get like fresh air is really important, and also you get to come back to Paris, which is really exciting. See you tomorrow.
There we go. Boom. Okay, now. Oh gosh, that's so bright and blue. It's not that bright actually. It's very dim. Man, can you guys even see me? I'll get closer to the light. Very blue. Anyways. So makeup. So I'm going to kill this bug on the light, and now run into this and go to bed because I got a flight to catch in the morning. But hopefully everybody's enjoying Blue Man Jay. Very spooky. And I will see you guys tomorrow. The full version of this will be uploaded tomorrow. The vlog, obviously. Thanks for joining and hanging out and having a beer with me or a mojito or just absconding from work, whatever it is you've been doing. Very wonderfully responsible, I'm sure. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be discovering spirits together in no time. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're one of the people in here that's new to the whole thing, do make sure to subscribe before we go. Hey, Darren. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because I'm just going to keep rambling if I don't close out of this now. Good night.